So we're here in a, oh, that seatbelt's far away, Megane Cup, FIA Champions R26 Megane, says it down there. The customers brought it in for knocking noises on the front end. That sounds horrendous. And I haven't even moved yet, I'm not even on the road. He did say he's just put a drive shaft in. So let's have a look, let's have a listen. Look and listen. It's got quite a loud exhaust. It's passed its noise test on various track days, so it's not overly loud. Right, let's go up here. There's a little road just round the corner from the garage with quite a few speed bumps on and the rough surface. Nothing major. I've just hit one of the speed bump on the right hand side. Now I'm going to hit the speed bump on the left hand side. I think it was noisier on the driver's side. I just pulled up at the traffic lights here. So speed bumps, the ones that are in the middle of the road, not the ones that go all the way over, are quite handy for listening for bumps and things like that, because you can hit them at all different angles. So that one there, I've just moved the car over to the left so that the wheels on the right hand side hit, and then you can hear the front wheel hit, then the back wheel, and then you can see when the noise happens, if it happens. Then do the same with the passenger side. Ultimately, at the same time, you can also find the ones where they go all the way across the road, so you can hit them with both front wheels at the same time and both back wheels at the same time, because sometimes cars will make a noise when only both front wheels are hit, not hit or go over the bump. So we'll just confirm it up here. I'm just going to go over on the left hand side so the right wheel's hit. It's definitely more noisy on the right hand side of the car than it is on the left, although I did just hear it that time. Could possibly be on both. Now that one went all the way across the road and it's quite loud when you hit that. There's another one coming up here. Yeah, I think it's safe to say it's definitely the front end, like a squeaky, knocky type noise. So again, we'll just try on the right hand side. Now the left. Do it. It's a bit funny, hitty missy when it does it. Sometimes it's on the right only, sometimes it's on the left only, sometimes, definitely every time when they go across both front wheels at the same time, it definitely makes the noise then. So we'll get it back to the workshop. I know roughly what sort of noise I'm looking for. Definitely in the suspension components, ball joint drop link type noise, possibly excessive play in a bush. I'm going to try one of the small ones in the middle and hit with both front wheels. One of the other things that I'll do with some like this is when I get into the workshop, rock it from side to side. Sometimes that shows up as it's moving, the weight's coming off the car and on the car. If there's a joint on driver's sides here, as you're pushing it over, it might sort of take the weight off ever so slightly, and then as it comes back on, you get the knocking noise. And if you get somebody else to do that for you and you can hear it, you can sort of reach underneath, grab certain things, and you can actually feel the planer. This one is quite sort of almost bushy, I think. Bushy ball joint type. So we'll get a look at it. Check all the suspension. Check the shock absorbers, see if he's burst one of them. That's always a possibility. So the worst noise that I heard was when I was pulling out of the garage, and I was just sitting almost, not quite stationary, I was just moving really slowly and turned the wheel. So I'm going to pull back up and I want to see if